obviously Daytona 500 champion. You've had a day or two to reflect on that now. How's it sound?
It's been pretty incredible. Yeah, you know, a lot of great things come with this race, and yes, probably one of the sweetest parts in it all is being known as the Daytona 500 champion, being able to take home the Harley J. Trophy, and all the nice things that come with it as well.
And you talked after the race in that press conference about how you dreamed of this as a kid. I mean, is it as you expected, better than you expected, just about as you dreamed of it? How's it compared?
Yeah, it's everything you could imagine and dream of and more. And yeah, it's really cool to be here. You know, talking to people about it and doing all this part. But yeah, I enjoy just being able to spend this time with my wife and some of my team. But yeah, hopefully, just excited to get home to be able to continue celebrating this with my team as we get ready for Atlanta this coming weekend.
And which bit stands out? Was it crossing the line? Was it jumping out of the car into your crew? Was it the driving to victory lane? Was it seeing your wife and kids? Is there one particular moment that you think is going to stand out as the moment when you look back at that day?
One of the top ones for sure is hoisting this Harley J. Trophy up with Michael Jordan for sure. He played a huge part in me coming to 2311 to drive here, and it's very sweet to be able to deliver him one of the crown jewel races in our sport.
And talk to me about the celebrations. How were they?
Yeah, it was
as
great.
Much as you can tell me.
We were up as late as we could, and yeah, it was nice to have the balance of celebrating with the guys late into the night, but being 100% fresh and alert and ready to soak in all the moments Monday morning back at the Speedway.
And you said to me on Wednesday that MJ outlasted you at the Christmas party. How long did he last this time?
Yeah, he told me he needed to fly home and you know, get ready for his birthday celebration. So yeah, we got to celebrate a little bit in Victory Lane, and then from there I'm sure we'll have another drink and talk about things that happen on Sunday.
And lifting that trophy is gonna, I think, be one of those obviously iconic moments, and I think it's already gone to places that NASCAR maybe doesn't always go, just because of the Michael Jordan effect. I mean, have you thought about the fact that this is like a moment that probably goes almost beyond the usual realms of NASCAR because of that?
Yeah, it's an incredible moment for our sport, for me as a driver, for this team, you know, as a Jordan Brand athlete, being able to have that moment in NASCAR, you know, and being with the brand for a number of years. Like I said, it's just, there's a lot of reasons why the moment's very special, and it's really cool that we're able to do it in the fashion that we did at Daytona.
How many times have you watched the finish back?
I think I've watched it about 7 or 8 times now, yeah.
And you're a huge fan, you've watched Daytona 500s.
Yeah.
I know you're a bit biased, but where do you think that one ranks? It was, from my perspective, it's pretty
for
special.
Me,
but
it's my favorite, obviously, for a number of reasons. But yeah, it was the true chaotic Daytona finish, and I'd say the best part that seems that the fans are excited about too is that, you know, we had the chaos and we were able to race back to the start-finish line too.
And it was my first Daytona 500, and I was struck by obviously the pre-race stuff is there's so much pageantry. It's like such a cool place, but you can sort of feel that tension. Just talk to me from a driver's perspective, what that feeling's like before the race, and then how it contrasts with that feeling when you cross the line.
Yeah, I've been able to understand the feelings before many times, and the feelings afterwards have always been the what ifs, the disappointment, and yeah, it's just a huge breath of fresh air to know that we got to the end of the race, we had an opportunity, and we were able to capitalize on it even more so.
And in a contract year as well.
Yeah.
Just, I guess, have you thought about,
good timing.
Yeah, good timing.
Very good timing, yeah.
And also just looking back at obviously everything that happened last year, like, you know, there was the lawsuit stuff going on, there was the stuff in your personal life, there was the fact that you didn't have a win last season. Like, I know now it's all come through the other side, but was there a time where you were just sat there thinking like everything I've worked for is just kind of not falling apart, but like, you know, it must have been
in a bad place? Yeah. Certainly, you know, those are hard days, and you know, in some ways being able to step away from the racetrack and then just focus on my family was timing of everything happens for a reason, and that comes to mind when we were able to get to Victory Lane on Sunday, and Rookie's there getting to celebrate the moment with the rest of his family as well.